My name is Adee Ran. I'm employed by Cisco, and I do standards work with the IEEE, Ultra Ethernet, and connecting Cisco with these organizations. My expertise is in the electrical part of the physical layer. The reason I'm coming here, especially into all these standards activities, that, in my opinion, developing these next generation technologies, which will only materialize in a number of years, is sort of like flying in a flock of birds. So if you fly without looking where everyone else is flying, you'll get somewhere not very interesting and maybe dangerous. But if you constantly see where everybody else is going, then eventually by magic, the whole flock is going to get to hopefully its destination. I think it's very important to connect people from different industry, different companies. It's not something that one company can do on its own. And this TEF last year and this year is proving to be a very good tool to do that. So I'm very hopeful that we can make this technology happen sooner than later. I don't know how much it will take, but obviously it's very important for everyone. Thinking about how we would get to that next generation technology, it takes many pieces that are just not there. They need to be invented, they need to be developed, and just to get to understand what needs to be developed takes time. Just one example is we're talking about modules, like optical modules, which currently are challenging in terms of signal integrity and power and cost, manufacturing, yield, all these things. And the next generation needs to be better than that by a factor of two for many of these factors. So how do we do that? What needs to be improved is things that the industry needs to define and then build and then test and then ship. So all these things nowadays they don't exist, and hopefully by this joint effort we'll make them happen and get to mature technology.